Hello and welcome to Deepbot tutorial and patch notes. My name is Artomian and I'm going to show you on how Deepbot works. If you're already using Deepbot, I still encourage you to watch this tutorial. There might be features in here that you did not know about. If you're considering getting Deepbot, I definitely recommend you to watch this tutorial. It will show the power of Deepbot compared to other bots that you currently might be using in your stream. Let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is go to twitch.tv. We are required to make an extra account, which will be your bot account. Simply log out and sign up again. For the username, I recommend you to use the word bot in it, for example, arcbot. Go over the registration process and verify this. Once you got it verified, simply log out again and log back into your old original account. Once you're done with that, simply go to the website deepbot.deep.sg. This is where you will get and register for your Deepbot. A small note, Deepbot is not for free. You will require to pay one-time only fee of $10. Simply go to the donate tab over here. There will be two options, donate and subscribe. I will get to the subscribe part later. For now, just donate $10 to Experts Online. Fill in your Twitch ID over here and make a personal note. Once you got your $10 donated, you need to register on the website. Simply go to the Forums tab. You will notice a login option over here. This is also where you register. Register and log into the website. Once you're done with that, you can scroll down and go to the closed beta application section. There's a post there called Closed Beta Application Phase 2 now open. Experts Online, the creator of Deepbot, asks 7 questions to you. Simply copy them, make a reply, paste, and fill these questions in. Once you're done with that, it can take up to 2 days before you get a mail in your mailbox. This will contain the link for Deepbot. You can download and install Deepbot over there. An icon on your desktop will appear. Let's open up Deepbot. Great. You now have Deepbot. Let's start filling up the information that we just made. The bot Twitch name is the bot that you just created on twitch.tv. The stream name is currently your channel that you're currently streaming on. The password on it is the bot password. After you filled that in, please press Authenticate Password. This is the API connecting Deepbot to your Twitch channel. Fill in and enable it. Do the same thing for the stream name. This is of course your Twitch streaming channel. Once you're done with that, you can change out the currency type that you want Deepbot to put into your channel. For example, I call my point names ARC tokens. On the right side, you might notice that the port is currently on 6667. Changed it out to 80. This has been changed. The next part is the stream title. Whenever you start streaming, you can also change out the title in Deepbot yourself. For example, making a tutorial and then simply press update. These point names can also be rewarded to people that stay in your channel. For example, when your stream is online, a normal viewer will get 1 point of the choice that you notice every 5 minutes. When this viewer stays in your channel when your channel is offline, he will get 1 point every 10 minutes. You can change out these multipliers over here. Normal users, VIP, silver, bronze and gold, moderators and the streamer itself. Let's connect Deepbot to the channel. This is to connect the bot to your channel. This is to connect your channel with the information inputted over here. And this is to enable the point system into your channel. On the right side you notice a points query settings. You can change this out by showing its rank, showing the hours watched, or nothing at all. As you notice, I've got my chat popped out over here. So let's try this out. I called my point name ARC tokens. Every command goes with the exclamation mark. So let's use exclamation mark ARC tokens. As you noticed, Alter Auto spammed out how many hours I've been into the channel and how much currency I have at the moment. This can be found back over here in hours watched. If I would show my rank, it shows I'm a Lieutenant Star 3. I like to keep it on show hours watched. My stream status is currently offline since I'm not streaming, I am local recording. The follower notification and donation notification at the first option might be there because you're currently a VIP within Deepbot. This can be seen as a star over here. If you hover over it, it will also show the date when your VIP expires. If you're not having this star on your Deepbot, then follower notification and donation notification will be grayed out and you cannot modify this. Simply go to the follower notification. These follower notifications are basically the same on what Twitch alerts or other bots do as well. For example, @target@ is the target display format. A channel message can also be created. Thanks for the follow, as well as anything that you want to put in. Audio can also be added to your notification option. As you can see, you can click on the OBS Clear Browser or taskbar pop-up. If I would click Preview, it will show out the regular notification option that you normally have. Once you're satisfied with this, simply save it. The sub notification option is only there for people that have a partnership with Twitch.tv. If you're not partnered with Twitch.tv, this option will be grayed out for you. The donation notification is basically the same as the follow notification.
Chat with us and other listeners on Facebook at Radio.
You can change this out anytime you want to on sounds as well as images or GIFs.
See you there.
If you're satisfied,
Take Radio Tunes with you wherever you go.
then simply save it up.
Free Radio Tunes app for your iPhone, Android, Windows Phone, or BlackBerry, and enjoy your
The follower notification options can be modified into CSS format. If you do not know how to do this, there are a couple of people within the Deepbot community that can actually do this for you. If you go back to the forums of Deepbot, you can go to Deepbot custom notifications. The top part post is for the notification option within donations. As you can see, Emiraki made for a couple of people the CSS codes and previews on how it's shown. For those that know CSS a little bit better, you know you can copy this code and change it out anytime you want to. For example, the background image, the height and the width, the fade in and the fade out, and the font and all that sorts of things. If you want Emeraki to make you your personal notification option, simply add him to the option over here and send him a post. The second underneath it is for your follower option. It's basically the same, CSS, and once that's done, you can add that to your follower notification options. The next one is your chat. For example, if you don't like the regular chat on twitch.tv because it's too spammy, you can use the chat within Deepbot. It can show you only the VIPs, as well as hide, or external chat. The external chat option shows everything in a web browser side of what twitch.tv offers you. For example, if I would push in external chat and click on this logo, then I now have a complete blank page with the chat in it. If I would type in the channel right now, test, this will be a complete blank option. This is very handy for XSplit or Open Broadcast software users in order to chroma key the white background out and embed the chat into their stream. Let's close this off. You can also start giving away points to everybody. For example, I've got 3 people in my channel. I want to give them all 10 points. I just gave them the currency value that I have in my Deepbot, 10 multiplied by 10, to everybody. As you noticed in the chat, AutoArto also spams it and shows everybody that they got the points. Next up is the user database. As you can see, you can click out between all users as well as the VIPs. I will get back to the VIP later. The other thing is the sub manager. This again is grayed out for you if you're not a partner of twitch.tv. The total amount of users is the total amount of users that ever visit your channel. This is very handy. Therefore, I recommend you to keep Deepbot online as long as possible, even when you're not streaming. You can optionize everything by right mouse clicking on a certain person. For example, edit user. You can give him then a VIP level of, for example, gold, a mod level of 2, and change out the points that he has. For example, I want to give him 4,000. The stream level is simply a rank option within Deepbot for a person, how long and how much he is in your stream. You can also notice the first time he joins into your stream and the amount of hours watched. As last, for your personal recreation, you can put in a note. Simply save it out again. You can give personal points to a person as well, for example 10. This will be shown into the chat as well, so be careful. You can also remove points or copy a battle tag. As last, you can send him a personal Twitch message. This is also very handy if you're planning on using Deepbot permanently instead of the Twitch interface. Refreshing all followers means that you're refreshing all 2000 users that currently visited your channel. Reset the full database resets everything regarding the modifications that you made on your viewers. I would definitely not recommend you to use this option. Next up are the raffles. You can ticket raffle, for example, a item. I want to give away nothing. People then can buy tickets with the currency value that you just spend it over here. You can make it for all users, VIP, VIP Silver or Gold. The ticket amount is what it will cost regarding one ticket. For example, I want to make the nothing item and the raffle ticket 25. The maximum amount of tickets that people can buy are 100. You can also customize them out over here. Simply click on Start to start up the raffle. In the chat, people will be notified on a raffle getting started. As you can see, it will notify you each ticket costs 25 ARC tokens and you can buy a maximum of 100 tokens. Type in !ticket, where X and X is always the currency value that you put into your Deepbot. Let's cancel this for now. You can also have a timer started on the ticket raffle. For example, I want to do a ticket raffle every 30 minutes. You can start the timer and it will automatically notify the channel when a raffle is getting started. You can change out with normal ticket raffle as well as keyword ticket raffle. For example, enter a word. You can make it again for all users as well as VIP Silver and Gold. The last option is the auction option. For example, I want to auction out nothing. The minimum bid for this will be 50 ARC tokens. The broadcast timer will be 20 minutes. Again, you can use this for all users as well as VIP or VIP Silver or Gold. You can use the point system that Deepbot currently has or in-game gold. For example, if I would play World of Warcraft, I can press into in-game gold. When I start up this auction, people can use the amount of type or the amount of currency of the in-game gold. Let's cancel this out for now. Next up is channel commands. The channel commands are an option within the chat. Let's refresh this. As you can see, I can make custom commands. For example, if I would add a new one, and as you can see, exclamation mark is automatically added as the command. For example, Deepbot. Oh my god, I love Deepbot so much. Simply save that, then press all, and then enable it. When I type in exclamation mark Deepbot into my chat, AutoArthur will spam out the command put into this. Oh my god, I love Deepbot so much. This is very handy, for instance, for people that want to put their TeamSpeak option into their command. For example, exclamation mark TeamSpeak will give you out the option, or will send out the option on what the TeamSpeak details are for your channel. You can edit at any time a certain command that you made. And of course disable with individually which ones you want to have. The spam cooldown enables people not to spam the commands every single second. I recommend you to put this on 5 seconds. Timed messages are commercialized chat options. For example, I've got a couple of commercials over here. Every 30 minutes, or no, if I'm correct, every 10 minutes, a chat option will appear where one of these messages will be shown. For example, in 5 minutes 36 seconds, Deepbot will choose one of these messages and automatically spams them into my chat, commercializing on what I put in. Again, if I want to add something, simply add new one, exclamation mark, option, go to Deepbot for more info, and then save all and enable. As you notice, exclamation mark option is now enabled and will be optional to pick by Deepbot in order to spam into your chat. The next one is event messages. Although I do not recommend you to use the leave option, I do recommend you to join the join message. Simply add it out with exclamation mark, no, not exclamation mark, the title that you want to put in when a new person is joining into your channel. The add user add command is the current user that joins your channel. For example, if I would type in ARC tokens, then AltArcto will say Arctomian, which the command for that is add user add, has 10,000 hours and 8,000 ARC tokens. Make this any way you want. You can also make it for client only, where the client that joins your channel himself only sees the message instead of your entire chat. You can also make this only for VIP, silver, gold or bronze. You can also enable the leaving option. However, the person leaving your channel will never see this. Only the person that are currently in your channel. So I would not recommend you actually to use this option. Next up is the raffle alert. As you can see, there are a couple of options regarding the raffle alert. It's basically the same as in the raffle option over here with the start timer, except it's a little bit more sophisticated. It now gives a notification to it. For example, it gives an alarm sound as well as a timer text. You can edit anytime this text underneath it, where AltArcto will spam in the chat that it's time to raffle. For fast usage, you can add the time that you want to do. For example, every 10 minutes, every 30 minutes, every 20 minutes or every 60 minutes. However, you can also customize it. Streamer messages is a grayed out tab probably for you if you're not a VIP user. This is only for VIP users as well as people that are partnered with Twitch.tv. The upper part is to run commercials and is a commercial manager. This is sadly only for partner channels. The lower part you can add your stream over here. For example, www.twitch.tv/Arctomi and then add stream. Mine is already added, but I can delete it anytime I want. Before the stream gets started, a Alter Arto chat will start up with now hosting at as well as looks live. You can tap out anytime you want between this. The next one is music.
Never heard of angels.
You can add anytime on your YouTube or from your YouTube a song to it. For example, add song, add the YouTube URL over here, and once you got it added, you can simply make your playlist full. This is the regular channel this is the regular playlist where people can listen to the music that you're listening to. If you're not happy and for example you're an OBS user where you cannot screen reading out this part, you can simply push out the YouTube option over here as well. Next up, if you want to save your entire playlist, you can save it anytime you want. For example, I've got a rock playlist, a Start Soon playlist and a summer music playlist. You can load it anytime as well. And for example, if I would open up my music playlist, summer music playlist, as you can see, I got an entire playlist full. People can also request songs with the exclamation mark request song space the YouTube URL that you want to use. You can have people use your currency value of Deepbot to actually add or request songs for that as well. For example, when a viewer wants to request a song, it will cost him 5 points. When a VIP wants to request a song, it will cost him 50 points. Silver 10, VIP 5 gold again, and moderators 15. The maximum amount of songs can also be edited. To skip song veto will cost you 500 points standardly. You can also change this out. For example, if somebody wants to veto out a song because it's so horrible or is trolling, they can veto it out by spending 500 of your currency value. You can also have them voted. For example, 5 people, if they vote to skip the song will automatically be skipped. You can push on the repeat on or off to repeat a certain song, as well as very easily click next and previous of your list. If you right mouse click on it, you notice that there is a launch external player. As you can see, it will give you the browser option, and it's more easy to edit within the clear browser option of OBS in order to screen capture this. The next option is the stream interaction. There are a couple of things that you can do over here. For example, you can start betting on an option. Artomian makes great tutorials. Yes, option 1. 2, option no. 3, who is Artomian. Now if you start up, betting pool has been started for Artomian makes great tutorials. Betting options are exclamation or 1, yes, 2, no, and 3, who's Artomian. Alter Arto also shows on how to vote. To register your bets, type in exclamation mark bet the amount, which is the currency value, as well as the option. For example, exclamation mark bets 100 for 2. That means 100 R token has been used for the option number 2. At the end of the betting pool, it will show you the top shark, which is the top bidder, as well as the biggest fish. There are also a couple of mini games. If you're not a VIP user, Drag Race will be grayed out for you. Bank Heist and Arena are the usual options for viewers to play in your chat. For example, if I would wanted to start a bank heist, I simply have to type in !bank heist with the amount that I want to spend. As you can see, Auto shows the option Artomian has started planning a bank heist looking for a bigger crew for a bigger score. Join in, type !bank heist, where X is the amount of currency spent. At any time, other players can enter this bank heist as well. Then Deepbot will calculate out whether you would lose or gain tokens regarding the success or failure of the bank heist. It will not confirm at any point when you're participating into the bank heist. You simply have to wait it out. The same thing goes for the arena. You can start up an arena and let your viewers battle for their currency tokens against each other. For example, Emperor Artomian is announcing the start of a knockout arena, calling all capable fighters to enter. One win is all you need to walk away with your opponent's wager. Type in !join in arena. Join arena, or X is the amount of currency option to enter. If I would type out join arena 2000 and another viewer would exactly do the same, then one of us will win after it and walks away with his wager. Again, this will not notify you when you joined into an arena, you simply have to wait it out. The stream poll is to start up a poll option. For example, do you think this tutorial is any good? You can give the option yes or no. You can put a timer on it for 5 minutes, for example, and a max vote. You can also edit out the max votes per viewer, or allowing multiple votes. If I would start the timer then, Auto says a poll has been started for do you think this tutorial is any good? Poll options are 1 and 2, yes and no. To register your votes, type in !vote with the option. This will not cost any currency towards Auto or from your viewers. As you can see, I started up the timer and within 5 minutes the poll will be closed. To go back on Bank Heist, Artomian has executed the heist flawlessly, sneaking into the demonical bank through the back entrance and looting 3000 ARC tokens. These 3000 ARC tokens are now added to my Twitch account. As you can see, I now have 7471 tokens, but I still have 2000 into an arena. Viewer queues. This is more for the bigger channels. You can at any time make a queue where people can join up in order to play with you on your stream. For example, I want to create Q1. Who wants to play World Tanks with me? The entry cost, you can allow them to spend the currency value that you have in your Deepbot for it. For example, it will cost you 200 to entry. The maximum length cast, I'm not completely sure what it is, but I'm just gonna type in 10. Arthur now says, now Cute who wants to play World of Tanks with me has been created. Type in !Q1 because there are two options with note to enter entries cast. The entries cast will cost you 200 ARC tokens. Let's cancel this out. As you can see, nobody was brave enough to stand up against me in the arena. That's sadly because there are no other people into the channel. Arthur then spams O Emperor Arctomian. There was nobody brave enough to stand against Arctomian in the battle. The arena has been called off. You can add quotes of other people into your channel. For example, add a new quote, user, Arctomian. And then save the quote data. At any time, people can enable the quote in order to spam a random quote into your chat. You can change out the permission or the cost system of your currency value here. You can also edit the quote itself. The spam cooldown can also be changed with 5 seconds, enabling people not to spam out quotes every second. Sadly, the free dice scraps option is not available yet. If you are experiencing any problems regarding Deepbot, then this is how you debug it. However, I would not recommend you to change over this. This is simply for experts online to copy and paste on what the problem was. At the notification option, if you are not a VIP user, this will be grayed out for you as well. The notification option is something that other people as well as you can see on what your last follower was. For example, this is my follower base of the last month, I think, yes. It goes up to 50 users. For subscribers and partner channels, it will also show the latest subscriber, as well as it will show out any donation that you got lately. You can show all or simply type in the amount of person or the person that simply you were looking for on the donation option. The streamer chat is the chat that's connected to all the streamers using Deepbot. For example, if I would say hello over here, somebody that's also using Deepbot might be saying hello back. I can change out what I'm typing as well as what others are typing with a chat color configuration. For example, the streamer will give a red option, a bot will say white, moderators will make it yellow, and VIP gold, silver and bronze can also get another option. You can also change out the font option. As last, you can go to the forums directly within Deepbot, enabling you not to open up a web browser anymore. Simply log in over here and check out the forum regularly for any news or suggestions or options. The about options are the credits for experts online. It will also show that I'm currently a VIP option. If there are any updates, it will type out or will show out in big red yellow options or big red yellow graphic that there will be an update. Click on it to update Deepbot then. It will also show up here. As last, there is a Wikipedia regarding changelogs, bot commands, VIP streams, topic index, OBS clear browser, Deepbot arena, bank heist, betting and custom commands. You can find this Wikipedia at deepbot.deep.sg/wiki/index. You can find any patch note tutorials regarding Deepbot back at www.youtube.com/drtomy. As last, I would like to go over the subscriber option. Subscribing to Deepbot will actually support experts online developing more to Deepbot. There's a lot of things that are upcoming as a feature and into Deepbot, and he needs money for that in order to keep up the servers for Deepbot as well. Subscribing for a VIP option will cost you only $5 a month. So if you're a big fan, simply put in that $5 a month and help a great developer better this bot. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you on the first new patch note. Until then, I'm Auctioneer.